Okay, everybody, it is time for some flat fruit. I have 3 different cultivars of donut peach. We've got the regular donut peach. Actually, I think this is a white donut peach, which I got from just a regular grocery store. I have a donut nectarine, which are much harder to come by, but I have talked about this one in the past. And we have something that I've never seen before. This is an heirloom yellow peach pie cultivar donut peach. This comes from a company, Family Tree. They did the nectarine and also the peach pie peach. And as you can see, there's only 3 to a pack in this one, 4 to a pack in this one, and they're, I think, around the same price. They weren't too expensive. I think it was like $4 or something. And this one is just from a regular grocery store, not any special company or anything. But this Family Tree, they're not a sponsor or anything, but I looked them up, and they are a family farm in California where they specialize in peaches, donut peaches, and different sorts of hybrid sort of things like apriums and plum cuts and pluots and all that sort of thing. So they're doing that sort of work over in California. I'm going to try all 3 of these, but let's start with the standard supermarket white donut peach. Really nice. Really nice. Even though it's from a supermarket, it's not like anything that fancy. The flavor of these is really good. I've found in my experience, donut varieties of peaches and nectarines and whatever tend to be better than the regular round variety. And I'm not sure why that is. It might be a coincidence. It might be because they're smaller. There's more flavor packed in there. It could be that the places making these, because they're a little bit more specialized, that they're paying a little bit of a closer attention to them, or they're done on a smaller scale, so there's something like that. Or maybe it's all in my head, but either way, nice flavor. The sweetness on it is pretty high. It's maybe like a 6, sweeter than an apple. Tartness is very low. There's a little bit in there, like a 1 or something. It doesn't really have a lot of bitterness to it. Sometimes peaches can have bitterness to it. This one, I wouldn't put this on the scale at all. But yeah, very nice for something from the supermarket, for sure. One thing that's really nice about donut peaches and donut nectarines is that the seeds of them, or like the stone rather, are really small. So although the fruit is small, the seeds take up less space. You're getting a decent amount of flesh for the size of the fruit because the seeds in there are pretty small. Next, let's try the donut nectarine. Well, it's crunchy, so it could be that these need to sit out a little bit longer. Yeah, so that nectarine was definitely not ready yet, obviously. Good thing, though, is that nectarines and peaches will ripen off of the plant. So I gave it a couple more days. As you can see, I'm somewhere else. I travel a lot, guys. I took this with me on my trip, and I'm going to try it now that it's softer. Now, it's giving a little bit to pressure. I'm sure it's fine. It's good. Not great. I mean, it's fine. The thing with this is that it's very, very sweet. So if you want a nectarine that's very sweet, this has got you covered. It's like a 7 out of 10, maybe even 8 out of 10 on sweetness. Very low on tartness, maybe like a 1 or a 2 for tartness. But my problem with it is the flavor is not that strong. I tend to like fruits that have more of a powerful taste to them, and the white donut peach definitely was stronger than this. Even though that one also wasn't very tart, it had more of a powerful flavor to it. So it's not bad. It's not bad at all. I mean, it's fine. But considering that these ones cost more money, you know, a pack of these is going to be like, you know, like $5. They work out to be over $1 a piece. I would probably go for just a regular round nectarine rather than a flat one. But let's try what I'm really interested in, the peach pie one. And this one feels soft, so I think this one is definitely ready to go. So let's take a moment to appreciate the peach pie donut peach. It's very fuzzy. A lot of peach fuzz going on. It's definitely a peach, not a nectarine. And yeah, there you go. That's good. That's really, really good. It is very juicy. Juice is coming down my chin from eating that. It's like glistening in there. Look at it glisten. That is a very juicy, flavorful peach. It has more flavor than the nectarine for sure, but it also has more flavor than the white peach. And you can even see, like, I can squeeze it with my fingers. You can see it kind of like resists me a bit. There's like some density going on in there. That's what you want. Density, but still juicy. And the flavor is different. It doesn't taste like a white peach. You know, white peaches have like a little bit more of a sweet floral note to it. Yellow peaches, at least in my experience, tend to have a little bit more of a tart, fruity taste to it. And that's definitely the case here. It tastes about the same in sweetness, but I think it's actually higher because it's also tart and the other ones weren't. So I think the fact that it tastes as sweet is kind of working through that tartness. So I'm gonna give it a 7, a little bit sweeter. And the tartness is about a 5. It's like up there with an orange. I mean, it doesn't taste citrusy, it doesn't taste like an orange, but it does have quite a lot of sourness to it in a good way. It's very well balanced. It's got a hint of a bitterness to it, which works. The fact that it is so sweet and so tart, having a little bit of bitterness to like work with it is actually nice. I like that in there. And mainly it's got a very strong peachy flavor. Nothing really unique about it. Although it is called peach pie, it doesn't taste like peach pie. It tastes like a very flavorful, tart, sweet peach. And I think that's fine. It doesn't need to taste like peach pie because that is quite good. But there's no unique flavor in there. It doesn't taste like there's bread in there or anything. It just tastes like a peach. But it tastes like a very good peach. So yeah, definitely a good cultivar to check out. So I will give the Family Tree Farms Peach Pie Heirloom Donut Peaches 2 thumbs up. That's a quality product right there. I'd highly recommend it if you see it for sale. Less so for this one. Sorry. just maybe the ones I have here, maybe they're not ready enough, but they were okay. They're totally fine, not bad, but you know, nothing to really write home about. And the supermarket one, it's good too. You know, I really like donut peaches. They're fun. They look cool. They're good size, and in my experience, they tend to taste better than regular size peaches. So take that as you will, and I think that's about it. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye. I would like to give a big shout out to Loftyrex and Smarter Every Day. They are mega patrons over on patreon.com. Patreon.com is basically how I can afford to go on all the adventures I do on this channel. So if you enjoy my series and you want to help support me, check out the link in the description below. If you don't want to go on Patreon, I also have t-shirts for sale like this one here, the Durian Anatomy shirt. That is available on my website, which I also put in the description below. Thanks so much, everybody. See you next time.